Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today is our Wednesday box opening.
Hey!
Hello!
All right, so if you're new here, we are a mother-daughter duo. We have a quilt shop in Central Washington State. We've been here for over 26 years. We have, over 15,000 bolts of fabric in a 5,000 square foot brick and mortar. We're open Wednesday through Saturday for in-store shopping from 11 to 4. But we have a website you can shop 24 hours a day at fabricpatch.net. So we do these box openings twice a week. We do them Wednesday nights at 5 o'clock at Pacific time and Sunday afternoons at 12:30 Pacific time. So we can show you the newest things that have just come in our shop. We always like to encourage you, if you do have a local quilt shop, maybe check with them and see if they have it. Oftentimes, maybe they have it in a different colorway or, who knows? Oftentimes we'll get the whole collection, but not always. We oftentimes forget to introduce ourselves. We just sort of assume that if you've ventured in, you know who we are. Yeah. We have a lot. I think we have over I don't know how many tutorials, over 500 maybe.
There's a lot of things going on.
We have a lot of tutorials for quilts and different techniques and projects, all kinds of things. You can search our YouTube site. And then we also, on Wednesday mornings, we have a little Fabric Chat. This morning we talked about book club. We used to do book club, and we've changed it up a little bit. So if you missed that, we talked about that this morning on Fabric Chat. So, and that's just Wednesday mornings at 8:30 Pacific time. It's just coffee with friends.
A whole lot of chit chat.
Whole lot of chit chat about nothing. Just hanging out, and that's all that was. But I started to say it. We don't often introduce ourselves. We forget this part. But you know what today is?
The 11th. No, should I know?
It's Make a Friend Day.
Make a Friend Day.
It's Make a Friend Day.
Oh,
I know. I think that's really good. I mean,
good. I think I'm a bad friend though, so I don't know if I want to make a friend. Well, I have 3 kids at home.
Yeah,
and my schedule's tight.
Well, you're not a go out for drinks friend.
Yeah, I know.
But
we can book something 3 months out. We got kids to go to the movie theater, get popcorn, and watch,
Or if you have kids, bring them over.
Yeah, I got a great big backyard.
Yeah.
There might be some dog poop, but we can work around that. It's fine.
There's always
I got an 8-year-old who will poop or scoop for us.
Do your dogs, though, go like our dogs?
Oh, no.
No, just anywhere.
Mine are filthy.
Oh, no.
Again, I was spoiled. Ruger and Brunelli spoiled us, ruined us for any other
and
dog.
Our dogs always, they had one area, and that was where they went. They did not
Pooped
have...
on the outside. Ruger did not want to go chase a ball and step in something. So they made sure that they had their spots.
Yes.
Everything else was right. No, mine dog just wherever they decided.
That's terrible.
So bad.
And I had to teach them not to do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you just send somebody out.
Wyatt gets
do their
paid
little...
with his bucket and his trash can and shovel.
Yeah.
He gets paid pretty good to do that.
He will do it at my house, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lizzie also is a filthy animal.
Well, her yard is also like this.
She kind of likes... I know her yard is...
There's not a lot of choosing.
But she does...
try to keep it contained.
Yeah, she has one corner that she likes, but, wherever the mood strikes her. Anyways, so let's see. So yeah, today's
my kind of friendship.
Yeah.
We're going to have to figure it out because it's a hot mess.
I like that. This is a terrible story. I probably shouldn't tell this, but, well, hopefully you already know me. But we've talked before about this person that I like to watch on Instagram, and they're obviously women, but I don't know. I've never seen their faces, but they're in a car. Have you seen them? And they drive by and they yell out wonderful things. Oh, you're just killing it. I just love that outfit you're wearing, or oh, your hair is fantastic. Or they just positive affirmations. They just yell out, and it's so sweet. And then, everybody's always so surprised and just super, super nice. And I think that, and there was one day I was walking into Walmart and I thought, I'm going to do that. I am going to find 3 people and I'm just going to say something wonderful and positive. I had a hard time
finding someone to say nice to or to be nice.
I can be
you
nice.
having a day?
I'm never mean, but that whole thing is like,
you
oh, I
having a
just
day?
love your hair. Well,
Oh
you
yeah.
know, oh, I just love that shirt.
In real life, you'd be surprised to
In
know
real life-
we're not as outgoing as it's just
Well,
the two of
it
us
is
on a
not just
camera.
that. It's, I was looking and it's like, well, people are wearing ratty t-shirts, pajama bottoms. They may or may not have combed their hair. So if I were to say, gosh, you're just killing it today, you look great, I would think they would think I was teasing them.
Oh, I get
And so
that.
that's all. I mean, I'm just saying the time of day that I went in,
was not an
it
appropriate
was
time.
slim pickings for
People who weren't
Aren't
just
you looking
dashing
cute?
for milk and bread.
No, not somebody who had maybe just come from work or from church or had actually done their hair. And so I didn't.
That makes sense.
But I'm always nice. I'll let somebody go ahead of me. Or
Well,
I'll-
it's nice to know that I don't want to
I'm
make them
nice.
feel bad with my compliment because they,
You know,
rolled out of bed and the kids didn't milk.
do something with yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get that.
Yeah. But anyway, so
I was driving down the road the other day, I think on the way to pick up the kids or on the way home from picking up, I don't know, and there was someone walking down the street and they just looked pissed.
Oh.
They looked mad. And it wasn't like a normal, every town has those normals that walk around, maybe a little druggy. I don't know. It wasn't one of those. It was just
A
somebody.
normal person
And I
who's
thought
mad.
as I drove by, I should have yelled something nice. I should have told everyone and said, hey, that coat looks great. Or hey, look at the sun's out
your
today.
boots.
I know, because she looked mad.
no.
So I don't know what was happening. And my drove by, I should have, and I was
Yelled out
holding
an
out those
affirmation.
women of like, hey, your hair is fantastic.
I know.
Yeah, I thought that the other day too.
I know. I need to think of.
faster. I need to.
Yeah. Well, I was even going to comment on somebody's smile, but nobody was smiling.
Yeah.
Nobody had cute glasses. There just wasn't. I left the store a little depressed.
You couldn't find anyone.
Couldn't find anybody
I went to the bookstore.
to yell. I should have.
went
Yeah,
on coffee.
some affirmation.
Those girls always look cute in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Make
Anyway,
a friend day.
make
Or
a
if you
friend day.
feel like you can't make a friend, just make some smile.
It's also Peppermint Patty Day,
Oh, well,
so you can console yourself with peppermint if you can't find a friend.
Some junior mints.
Or make a friend. Junior mints.
Be careful what you eat them. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Yeah, Pa brought some home for me the other night, and they're heart-shaped right now.
Oh, cute. Sure they are.
Valentine's Day's coming up.
Yes, yes.
That's all. We need chocolate for
This
each other.
weekend.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so we have some boxes. We have some things to open. We have some big boxes.
Like 5 motor boxes over there hanging out.
Boxes. All right, let's see. I'll open. Yeah, open. I'll
Start with the normal sass.
see what's going on.
We've got 3 littles.
Oh, they're upside
Well, 3 normal. A little and a big.
Oh.
This is like your Create Joy. I think this is what that
it
is.
is Create Joy.
Yeah. Solstice. Oh, look, this is a really
I
smile.
love the Create Joy stuff. All of her stuff,
Look how cute that is.
gosh, we've said it so many times, but it's really, really true with designers, especially Moda designers, that they have a color palette.
Yes.
And
have an
their stuff,
aesthetic.
if you have a leftover Create Joy project, I guarantee it will go with this Create Joy project. The stuff all works together. They have the same aesthetics. It works really well. So we've got 3 boxes
Beautiful.
that are, oh yeah. 3 boxes. So we will take some plastic off, open the other boxes, and we'll be right back.
Yes.
All right.
This is beautiful.
Gorgeous. It's called Solstice.
Solstice.
So Create Joy
Super pretty.
Project, it's always just so, it's watercolory, floral. I don't know. We have kind of a little section in the store, and there's little bits of some of the other stuff left. Is there like is it by the
Yes.
line?
No, I
Or is it
have,
a
well,
Create Joy?
I might still have some that are by the lines, but I do have a Create Joy collection that it's everything. So if you don't know what the title is, or you have some at home and you're not really sure if it's the same collection, or maybe you have a mix of them and you're looking for things to go with it, I do have a Create Joy category that has everybody in it.
Because you'll kind of see as we go through them, we'll show you like, some of these watercolory ones.
or
there's-
flow.
Yeah, flow. We get it every time, and so you can because like I can see a green one, a darker
Yeah,
green
a
one
yellow
over
one.
there, yellow one that's not in this collection. So you can always add to it, which makes it really, really nice. and again, I know I've said this before for a lot of you guys, but you know, when you have that leftover stuff, if you really want to use that, it's really nice just to add a little bit to something else and use those little bits up, because it all just plays really, really nicely together,
Yeah.
you know, no matter what it is. And it's kind of fun because there's a couple of like really kind of cool things. I mean,
Yeah.
the thing there, I'm sort of
Those different ones.
obsessed with.
Yeah, really
So,
cool.
Fun things. So,
Pre-cuts.
pre-cuts,
5-inch squares. We even got the little mini 2.5-inch
they're
squares.
fun.
2.5-inch strips. 10-inch squares. And then there's fat quarters. That one has a
Fat
panel on
quarters.
it. What is
How
that?
does it have a panel? I do not have a panel.
I'm gonna open this one. So we might have to go hunting. If
I
we
would not have said no to a panel.
if we find the panels, they'll be available. I'm gonna have to go hunt for a box. Oh no, it's the ombre piece. Oh, it's the ombre piece.
Oh, it's the
Oh, it's
ombre
good.
piece.
You'll see it over here. Never mind. There's
No.
no panel.
And they
I
gave you
a half a yard.
a half.
No.
That's a yard.
Yeah, they gave you a full
They
yard.
gave you a full yard.
Which is good,
Wow.
because I mean you can't have a fat quarter for an ombre, because either you get
No.
this half
No.
or this half.
Okay, good. I was
Okay.
feeling a little.
Me too.
Where's my
wait down a
panel?
minute.
Yeah,
So you've got your fat quarters plus
a
yard
full
of
yard
ombre.
of ombre.
Okay.
And I did not realize the ombre did that. It's
I did
nice to see that. In fact, let's open this up again because it'll be hard on the bolt for you to
Yeah.
see this.
Yes.
So, and those of you guys that remember, it was several weeks ago. We showed you Anna's. Oh yeah, I guess you can hold it up. We showed you Anna's Bargello with the ombre. Once we showed that, that fabric sold out in seconds. Here's another opportunity. There's only the one bolt. There's only 10 yards of it. You would need 2 yards, but that would make a gorgeous Bargello. Get that one of the piece to go with it. And boom.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Anyway, gorgeous.
Okay, I'm gonna fold this back up, put it away, and then we'll show you.
Yeah, we'll show you up close. It is so beautiful. I love the color. I love the watercolory vibe of it. I love that it's floral. This is just has always been one of my favorite designers. Let's kind of start down here for just a second because we'll show you. So you'll see these 2 pieces in cotton. This is kind of the main floral piece, but this is in that linen-y texture. So it's 15% linen, 85% cotton. So it's a little bit heavier. You can use this in a quilt. It isn't any big deal. You can use it in clothing, but they oftentimes will do this substrate in case you wanted to make a bag or you wanted something that was a little bit sturdier. So, but we've used it in quilts. We don't have any problem with that. But anyway, so we've got the main print with the white background and then the same one, the main one with the blue background in that linen substrate, which is kind of fun. And then there's also the extra wide. And this, it's that same print, but you can see the scale is way bigger. So way bigger flowers, because this is, of course, going to be 108. And if you never know how much to get, if you get 2.5 yards, that's going to give you a 90 by 108. And if you get 3 yards, that will give you a 108 by 108, plenty big, enough for a king size. And then here is the same thing in the dark blue. Oh, look, I like it. That is just fantastic. So, and it's just your regular gray good, you know, it's just your regular cotton. So, if you really liked the scale of this and you wanted to do something that features like a panel or something, you can get this, cut this up to the size that you want, do some kind of border treatments around it. It doesn't have to be a backing, and we know sometimes people are doing that because they order, 1 yard of an extra wide backing. All right, and then where do you want to start for this? You want to start right here?
Sure.
Oh, okay, just small scale floral garden. And this is that flow that we talk about. So this one is, what does it say what color that is?
No.
That's too bad. Sometimes they'll tell us, but anyway.
It's color 57.
It's color number 57. Gorgeous pinks. And again, just watercolor. Oh, look at that one.
I love that one.
Man, that is gorgeous. Did I lift it too high? And then this one is also just that small scale floral print with the blue background. Oh, look at those. Gorgeous. And this is so recognizable as Create Joy. They have that kind of frond, and we have all kinds of that. Well, I mean, not a lot, but when you see that, you know that's them. Here's another one, another flow in that really pretty lavender.
Oh, man.
That's a recognizable flower for her too.
Yeah.
And this is metallic in color, not shiny.
It is not shiny.
But it has that, it looks metallic
Gold.
without the
Yeah.
shimmer or glitter.
And this one, same thing. So it almost looks like that's gold or shimmery, but it isn't. Wonderful stripe. Real classic. They do this kind of a stripe all the time. Here's another flow in the light blue, almost kind of a tealy blue, a little bit of a greenish blue. Really, really pretty. Oh, look how pretty it goes with that. Little daisies.
Cute.
Oh, and that one I would say is very much teal. Beautiful. Just a really nice option for a solid. And here again, that small print floral. Gosh, I love this combination of mostly pink flower on that purpley background. I don't know if you can even tell. Can you see that little bit of purple? And I don't know, or is it a blue background and a purple flower?
Yeah, I think it's kind of a tealy blue background with purple flowers on
There
it.
you go.
Like what's like a baby breath.
Yeah. Classic. That's what we were talking about, her leaves, fronds. Are you okay? Can you still see?
Yeah.
Are we good? Really nice green. Kind of a lime green color. Ooh, look at that. Now this is the white, that big print I showed you already in the...
Matches in canvas.
Yeah, in the canvas. Oh, beautiful. And then it's just a larger scale of this for the backing. Beautiful. And then, oh, look at that one.
That's
Oh,
pretty.
man. I don't remember having orange before.
I don't think so.
We've had
either.
yellow.
I really like that one.
Yeah. I love this dot. Look at that. It almost could be seeds. I love that.
That's cool.
And look at this one.
That's, I feel like
I
me too.
am kind of obsessed with this one. It almost looks like a batik chop.
Almost,
It's
yeah.
not. It's printed cotton, but
Oh, yeah, that's neat for
man.
her too. I'm
Yeah.
excited to see what's next for her.
I
Where she's
know.
introducing some other colors.
But it's still that whole kind of watercolory kind of look. I mean, it's still, but yeah, very organized. Really nice. That's pretty.
the little soccer ball
Yeah.
flowers.
Yeah. Not typical blue of hers. This is that ombre. This will go fast. So we tell people if you look online and you don't see it, what happens is when it's all gone, it just disappears from the website. But, oh, that's super fun. The other thing, too, is we have a lot of really good ombres in this color range. Blues and greens, blues and purples in batiks is another spot if you feel like you're ready to do one of those Bargellos. And then here's another flow in the dark blue, kind of a navy. And then here is the other large floral on the navy background. And again, this is also in the canvas color and a larger scale in the backing. And then look at this dot. Oh,
That one's pretty cool.
I know. I love that. Real multicolored and fun.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Really, really nice. All right. Create Joy Project. What's it called?
Solstice.
Solstice.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to move all this out of the way and then we have more boxes. All right. We have 3 more big boxes. And this is funny because I feel like it's been a while since we've opened Notions. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Your hands are cold.
I know my hands are cold.
I think that,
well, I know
sometimes
Easy
we'll
Shank
get
was
some down for a while.
Oh, that's why.
They did a new website and inventory and all of that all kind of at once, but they were good down for like a week and a half.
Yeah.
And they're our primary user, but I don't know.
And then there was a couple weird things that we got, but we needed them right away, so we opened them, and there was only like 1 or 2 things in the box. But I feel like it's been a while since you guys have seen anything new, but maybe something will come in. So,
But
yeah.
we carry the
If
whole
you need it, you
line
need
of
it.
whatever.
If there's something that you can't find on the website or whatever, put it in your notes. We'll call you.
Or something,
Yeah,
yeah,
we'll
something
find
that's on your list that maybe you're like, oh, I wonder if they have that.
Yeah, but
We can always
sometimes
call
it's
you.
nice just to see inspiration patterns and books and I don't know. All right, so we've got 3.
She's going to start with a little box.
That's our little box.
Little sneak peek.
This is our little box. Okay, because it's probably
Because I think it's the end of it.
pre-cuts.
Oh, it is pretty good.
Oh, look, it's like rainbow. a heavy one.
Yeah, you did. I wasn't going to grab that one. It's called Fairy Rings.
Fairy rings.
It's just a texture. You see the little rings. You can see this one better.
Is this? I feel like we've seen this before. Is this one of their basics?
Yeah, it's a new basic. So we first saw a lot of these fairy rings. What is that? Molly's Magic over there?
Oh yeah.
We saw this texture in that one. We have it in like the purple and blue. But it's cute. I don't know. Up close you can see it. But it's just little tiny little rings. It's a great tonal that will read solid. Which I think is great. I love a good solid reading tonal because I like the texture more so than going strictly solid.
I agree.
That's pretty. You must have got a little bit of everybody. You got the whole color wheel.
So there's
enough boxes. There's 2 boxes.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Here's your.
It's like there are maybe 24 pieces.
Yeah.
Love
So
it.
there's. Oh yeah. So the whole color wheel probably. Oh yeah.
Cool.
And does it have the color name on
No.
it? That would be easy enough.
And never does not do it. They color B1, B2, which is probably a light blue and dark blue. I can go in and put the name in it for you because they do have it on their website that this is sherbet
Tangerine.
and this is whatever. So they do pick them. So I'll probably go in and edit it for you and tell you that,
Yeah.
Color number 02 is, tangerine or whatever they might call it.
Yeah.
Just so you know. And
Because sometimes you can't tell. And I feel like we say this all the time, but it always looks so different in person.
yeah.
It's just hard to really get the right.
Color to show through all the time. And we try to tell you. I mean, you see it. Sometimes the reds do really weird things.
Yeah.
And we try to tell you. And then the pictures on our website. So when you're in fairypatch.net at the what's new and looking at exactly what we're opening, those are the exact thumbnails that we get from Andover or Riley Blake or Hoffman Fabrics. We take it right from the thumbnails from their website. So we get as good as you can see it everywhere else.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then what's nice too is that then everybody's looks the same.
Yeah.
If you're searching websites or whatever and you want to.
And then if you are using these colors to match with, maybe Create Joy Project, because hers are very clear colors. If you're wanting to say, hey, does this go with that? Just get your half a yard, your yard you want, and then just put a note that says, hey, I'm going to put these together, and we'll make sure that you got the right orange that goes with it. Or if not, we can call you and say, hey, that one totally was, too pink or too yellow. And this is, we found one that's more like it. So we will also color match for you. Just
that's always the best way to do it, is that sometimes somebody will say, well, you find me a green that goes with it. It's like, wait a minute. Are you thinking the dark green, the lime green, that medium green? So you pick what you think.
solid, textured.
Yeah. Or textured. And then we'll go, yeah, that was perfect. Or, oh, this one is more what you were looking for. We love to shop for you.
Yeah,
We love
that's
to do
great.
that. But if you start and then we'll help you with it. And then the other thing too that's funny is that sometimes people will comment on this and sometimes it's a surprise. So when we're cutting the fabric, what'll happen is, these are 10-yard bolts. And so Brianna always puts 9.5 yards in.
Mm-hmm.
She gives us a half a yard for weird little, to cut it just a little bit bigger or whatever. So that at the end, when we're done cutting, we usually have about 16 inches left over or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so what's kind of fun is that whoever is the last person,
Usually gets it.
you get it.
Mm-hmm.
And so we put a big old plus. So you might order 2 yards and we'll put plus and then we'll write end of the bolt bonus.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever is the last person, and you never know, you won't know that it's you, but I mean, maybe you, I don't know how you would know.
Or if you're someone like, I was really hoping I could get some of the purple one, I just didn't see it. You might get a 16-inch gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just gift it to you. But then that's why somebody didn't get that bonus. But we have that little bit of, we call it our little insurance yardage on everything. And we have a little bit more than that on the extra wide. I think you give us a yard.
Yeah.
Because we have to tear it.
So we give
everybody
extra. So that
3
just
inches on both
stress
ends.
isn't in your
Yeah.
measurements. But yeah.
All right.
Endable bonuses are pretty fun.
All right.
Okay, we're going to take plastic off and then we'll show you all the colors. Okay. Fairy rings.
This is really, really
cool.
pretty. Yeah. I mean,
They did such a great job with the texture. When
Yeah.
we zoom in and you can see it.
they're green. You'll see it shades really, really nicely.
Yeah.
Reads solid, but the texture has like 3 or 4 shades of green to form that color of green or that color of purple. They really did a really good job. It's a little color story in each.
It's really nice. And I wonder if I'll bet I have a picture in my phone. Debbie at one of the the independent retreats, she did Toothless Twofer. She had come in and she got something that was like this, that was rainbow like this, and did this Toothless Twofer with the black back. Oh my gosh.
Is it cool?
So stinking cute. So, because it's kind of fun, oftentimes we have either leftover bits or we have some large floral pieces and we find a quilt, but this is fun. I think this is very interesting. You can do any of your other patterns. Dumpster diving would be cute. There's all kinds of them where you've just got all of this color. It's just very vibrant.
And I think it's cool if you're a modern quilter and you like doing like the Elizabeth Hartman stuff, where you really want, I don't know why I walked over here.
Why'd you walk away?
I don't know. Where it really benefits doing solids. But maybe you're kind of like me. We're like, oh, I like a little something.
A little movement.
This would be that little bit of movement, but you're going to have that same solid as if you used a solid yellow, green, and blue.
And even if you can look like, can you see the quilt behind us? I mean, just because that's within our eyes, there's all kinds of them where you'll see the same thing where you might think that that's just a solid pink or a solid maroon. It's not. It just has a little bit of something on there that makes it kind of interesting while you're looking. So, I think you're right. I think there's a spot for solids, but oftentimes if everything else that I have has a little bit of texture, I will not put a solid in there. I'll always find something else that'll read solid, but it also has movement. Otherwise, sometimes you'll be looking at a quilt and it just kind of goes,
It's a little flat.
yeah. And that's where you have that, one solid amidst, 9 other pieces. It sometimes
It'll stand out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Andover did a really good job with this one. And it's just impressive. The amount of color.
Fairy ring.
Fairy rings. Yeah.
Is this every color that they have currently?
At the moment, yes. My guess is we're going to see more moving forward.
And there's only 10 yards of each. So, I mean, at this moment, right now, we have every color in stock. And this is fantastic. And
That's pretty.
yeah, I don't know.
Can we pull maybe like this blue one out and they can see the texture better?
Yeah, see it? Just little.
Zoom in there. See the little fairy rings. Let's see how cool that is. As we get farther out, it's just color.
Because, fairy rings, it's kind of funny because we know of fairy rings out in the garden where you've got a circle of
Clovers, right?
Clovers or mushrooms. But do you know out in the forest what a fairy ring is? Have you ever seen? So where you have we see them with tamaracks, but with your large pines. And then if a tree falls and dies, but what'll happen is it becomes the conifers and all of the seeds and stuff. What will happen is all of those trees will grow in a circle, and they're all the same DNA. They're all the same tree.
Oh, cool.
If you've ever stood there, we had a panel a while back that Hoffman did, and it was called Fairy Ring. And that was if you were standing looking up and all of those trees are in a circle. We've seen it before.
Yeah, we've seen that.
It's all the same tree. It's all the same. It's like that great big birch tree that's in Colorado or whatever, but they're all the same DNA. It's all the same tree of where a tree that was laden with stuff. And I don't know what makes them all grow in a circle like that, rather than just, where all of the cones landed. But they call that a fairy ring. But they're kind of fun to find in the forest. But
cool.
Anyway, where did that one go? Right there.
Yes.
So I'm not going to pull all of these out. We'll just kind of look, but it all comes from, I wouldn't say that that's a true red. That's kind of a raspberry red, but it is a true orange, and then kind of a tangerine.
I feel like the colors are actually, knock on wood, coming out nicely.
Oh, very good. Kind of a burnt orange.
It'd be a great pumpkin.
Yes, good pumpkin color. Dark yellow, kind of an olivey green, lime green, nice evergreen, Kelly green. a good teal, a nice electric blue, kind of more of a denim blue, good clear blue, a couple different purples.
Yeah, more periwinkle.
Periwinkle, lavender, true purple, and then kind of a darker pink, bright pink, clear pink. And I don't know if I'll bet they're calling this black, but it's really more of a dark charcoal and then kind of an ash gray. And then the white is
It's probably like a really
pretty
light
cool.
gray.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gray on white.
Yeah.
So it's really going to come out very much light gray.
Oh.
All right. You said there was 20?
24, I think this right.
24. Awesome. I love it.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Hope to see more of the fairies. I like the texture.
Yeah, I do too. And that's usually what will happen is if it tends to be popular, then Andover will do more and they'll just introduce more colors. And then usually that's what will happen is we'll order the collection of new colors and then we'll fill in for what we need. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's nice to know that. So the other ones that we have that are in that line are the same colors.
Maybe.
So we might have duplicates. Right?
It's very possible, yeah.
Yes, so you'll have some duplicates.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's okay. But yeah, Molly, if it looked familiar, Molly's Magic was the
Molly's
first time we've
Magic.
actually seen it.
And just right here next to me. So these are some of the others that we were talking about. So see, it just takes all of that color.
Yeah.
All of this one is kind of fun because it's all the same block.
Yeah.
You know, just find your favorite block, whatever it is, and then just make that same block multiple colors. Look how cool that quilt is. Just a one block quilt, which is kind of fun. All right. Okay. I feel like we've been at it for hours, but
Two huge
a lot
collections
of
lots of
boxes.
boxes.
Yeah, lots of fabric. Because how much was in the first one? How many pieces? It was Create Joy Project.
Probably 22 is probably half.
Only 22?
Oh, well,
'cause
and
we
I guess
got-
plus extra wide, plus the canvas, plus the pre-cuts.
All the pieces and the
5
pre-cut.
boxes. This was 4 boxes. It's a lot of boxes. We cleared out
A
some
lot of
room.
boxes. Fairy rings and pre-cuts.
And then the Create
Create
Joy
Joy
was
Project.
Solstice. So I will have Solstice in its own category, and then I'll also put up in the What's New the Create Joy Project stuff. So if you want to look at other things that she might have. And then eventually the Solstice will be merged in there, and you'll see it later again there. But yeah,
It'll all go together.
Fairy rings
Very
also
nice.
at their own little spot.
I feel like it all needs to sit together
Yeah.
maybe underneath Molly's Magic.
It's super pretty.
Yeah. People come in all the time. They just want that one piece that goes with and kind of feel like everything is represented here.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Super cool.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us, you guys. We always really appreciate it. And will we see you before Valentine's? No.
No, because it's on Saturday.
Oh, happy Valentine's
Have a good
Day.
weekend.
Go out to dinner.
Yeah. It's Friday the 13th, so have fun.
Oh, Friday the 13th.
And then it's Valentine's. I don't know what that's about, but super cool. Have fun.
Yeah.
It's a good weekend. It's a party weekend.
Party weekend.
That's what that means.
Friday the 13th,
And
followed by Valentine's Day.
there you go.
That's right. All right.
All right. Bye, guys.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.